if one survived moving with a baby? I'm gonna tell you, because we just did it. And I learned all the hard things, so you don't have to. Or you can just vicarious, or you can just be, or you're just here to be entertained by the chaos that is moving with a baby. I'm going to teach you how we prepared for it, what went well, what didn't work, how we survived with a few road bumps along the way. And then I'm going to give you a little sneak peek of our living room because we worked with an interior designer and I'm really excited about how our new space is transformed. I'm looking at it and it is just, if you could picture what my living room would look like, what is the main feature you would put in there? There's two of them. Okay, I'm giving too many hints. Okay, let's go back to the beginning. Nobody likes moving, right? Moving is possibly one of the most difficult things you could ever do, right? It's just that normal routine, especially after 4 or 5 years in one stable place. And we're no longer in our 20s with a couple pieces of furniture that we can just kind of throw in the back of a car. No. We quickly discovered that 5 years in a house that we own, accumulating all of our hobbies, having a baby, 2 pets, getting married, there was a lot of stuff. Halloween decorations, Christmas decorations, that could fill up a car just by itself, okay? We have to move a 12-foot giant skeleton because of course we do. Also, the amount of skeletons that I have, it's not a problem. I don't have a problem. Who are you, my husband?
Moving pro tip numero uno. You see all these boxes right here? Before you move, check your local Facebook Marketplace and/or OfferUp to see if people are getting rid of moving boxes because they are. And then when you're done, list them again on Facebook Marketplace or OfferUp to get rid of them because everyone always needs boxes.
When you're moving, there are 3 key components of how to get it done. And you have to allocate a certain amount of energy into all 3. Those elements are help, money, or time. If you have a lot of help and time, you don't need to spend a lot of money. If you have a lot of money and time, you don't need a lot of help. But if you have no time, you're gonna need a lot of money and you're gonna need a lot of help, which is what we did. We had to move in 2 weeks. Yes, I know. We did this to ourselves, okay? I'm fully aware of that, but which is why we needed some help. So you know who I call the best packer that I know? That's right, my mom came to help. Please enjoy this montage of us packing up my garage for who knows how long, because we're both delirious at this point.
How are we gonna do this?
I don't know. Okay, I know how.
You remember clean sweep?
Yeah.
Ricky, it's time to take control. Let's go clean sweep.
But we don't have all day to take everything out. So set up a donate, set up a pack, and then we'll have a sell.
Okay.
That way the stuff, we can go directly from the shelf into where it goes and then it's...
All right, I packed. I'm done.
So like clean sweep, you don't get to make decisions later, you make them now. See, look at that.
Wow. Keep.
Where's your keep? Where's your
keep?
Tubs. Keep. You guys keep. But you guys, it's organized. No, I thought you have tubs for...
Well, yeah, I have tubs and I have boxes.
Boxes for donate.
Okay.
Tubs for keep and pack.
I'm getting yelled at.
You're not getting yelled at. I could show you yelled at.
Here, have you ever yelled at me?
No, I'm too afraid. You'll yell back. You'll hurt me.
Oh God.
You need a knife.
I know. I need a lot of things. Got it. I don't need no stinking knife.
Why do they call it manhandling? To me, it's woman handling.
No, because a man would have this open already.
He would, well, because he'd have a knife. That's exactly my point. It's women who do it this way because we are stubborn.
You know when you're ordering tubs online and you're like, I don't know what size I need.
This is a nice size because it won't get too heavy.
Okay.
You could fit, you could get a big
And then
one.
look.
And then you got another box.
It comes with another box. Well, that's what I was asking. I don't know where the Christmas ones are. I think they're probably with the Christmas stuff.
Where's the Christmas stuff?
Look up.
Oh.
Yeah.
Okay. Well, since we've got Halloween in here, what other Halloween?
Donate. Oh, that made it. Why are there so many photos everywhere now? I went from having 0 photos of my childhood to them being littered all throughout my house.
From Wise to Wise, where we're breaking down generational trauma and showing you how we went from estranged to having a great relationship.
Keep.
So where do you want to put the baby stuff? Can we juggle? Can we juggle? I can juggle. I can juggle too.
And this is why I thrift, because I can't stay with something for longer than a couple years.
Which is okay because you can put this on like Facebook Marketplace as a complete set, and either some reseller is gonna love it or somebody's gonna love it. I was gonna say, don't let them go with the glass. I didn't have the glass.
And to be happy that we are getting rid of things that I only use once a year.
Oh well, there is that too.
But I am replacing
Well, then we're not
them.
gonna pack this because
And then free up my box.
yeah.
Should I completely give up on wearing my pre-pregnancy clothes?
Yeah.
But I'm okay. These are one size bigger. And look how much room this is. Like I got a.
It's not your waist. It's the hip bones. Your hip bones for forever change. They're never going back.
Okay. Look how much room. Look how much room I have in these pants.
Those pants have spandex.
No, they don't. They're jeans.
There's no stretch in those pants.
There's no stretch in these.
There's
pants.
no 1% even.
No, maybe.
Yeah, those are stretchy.
I shouldn't be able to do this with my pants. I feel like
Oh.
this.
I mean, you say going up one size is like a bad thing. You were a 0.
No, I'm not saying it's a bad thing. All I'm saying is, do these fit me or are they too big?
How comfortable are they? If they're not sliding down, then they're perfect.
Like they do fit, but I think they're just a little like. Is there an in between size?
Not really.
I'm gonna try on a pair.
Do it. Okay, well then, I didn't know you hadn't tried them
I
on.
haven't tried them on in a couple months.
Well, there you go.
I got my pants back.
Congratulations. You just
Oh.
made a whole bunch of women hate you.
Yeah, well, I also bought all new jeans.
Oh, crap.
I'm sure there's some in this box that won't fit still. But these are my comfy jeans.
Oh, well, there you go.
Can I
Well, that
still?
means,
Oh, yeah, they fit. They fit.
that means you have to try them all on now.
Well, thank you. Why do I have 7 lids here, but none of them are the right lid? Wait, how?
You know where they're at?
Where?
They're with the missing socks.
I don't have missing socks. I just fixed all my missing socks. How do I have all these miscellaneous lids? I don't even have other boxes.
I think if you could answer that question, you'd solve a lot of people's problem.
What lid do you go to? It's not that box. Are you my lid? Okay,
There's one.
so clothes win. That was more aggressive than I thought it was gonna be. Okay. This is not just clothes. Okay. Got it. Good enough. This is a deal with it later box. This is all my pumping equipment. That box still has a lot of room in it, doesn't it?
I was thinking it, but I wasn't going to say it out loud.
I'm not good at this like you are. All right.
Tetris went away long before your generation really needed it.
That's not true. I grew up on Tetris and Pong.
Have you practiced lately?
Have you seen my car?
That's true.
All right. Is this the box? But no. This the lid for this? No. All 3 of these are the same lid. Is this the lid for this box? No. What's going on? What do I do with this box? Do I still use the box?
Yeah, because you can put things that maybe are too tall to go
Oh,
in.
wait. No, there's more lids.
Oh.
Definitely not this one.
No.
But it could be this one.
Moment of truth.
Nope.
Nope.
I don't-
No, use it for tall stuff. Just use it for tall stuff.
Okay. So where are all of these tubs?
I was just going to ask you, like, where's the tubs that go with the lids? You probably used them to donate stuff and didn't send the lid.
No, I always bring the tub back.
Oh, always?
Yes.
You sure?
Yes.
Positive.
1000%.
Okay.
Oh. Green box, green lid. Green box, green lid. What is this?
Amazing how dust just... Hey, I just cleaned up that whole area, young lady.
Not bad. Southern California, dust is a permanent resident in your
It
home.
isn't just a Southern California thing, trust me.
Lid. What happened to the lids? But there are more lids back there? Well, we have 2 boxes that we have no idea what lids go to, and then we have 3 lids that we have no idea what boxes go to.
I see what he's talking about.
Oh, so it's not me going crazy. It's my
So
husband. driving me
OCD does
crazy.
not run into whoever packaged those up.
Interesting.
Yeah, see this one right here?
Oh, none of those lids fit. Mm.
Sometimes I do, but there's actually like overloaded. But probably like at least 2 of them do not. Yeah.
You lied.
False hope. False hope.
They all fit.
Oh.
Oh. Ah. Okay, husband off the hook.
We grew up watching the show Clean Sweep, where they bring everything out of the house and you organize it, and then you get rid of a bunch of stuff. You see everything in front of you, you clean it, you donate it. Easy, efficient, it works. That's what we did for my garage.
Where are we going?
We are going to a new thrift store in San Diego that I've never been to before, that you demanded we go to.
I did. Baby boy's with us. Going for a little car trip.
I can't leave him alone anywhere because he won't take a bottle. So here, this is my life. Did you have anxiety leaving your babies?
Oh, yeah. I didn't leave him.
Take them everywhere with you?
Everywhere.
Do. Good thing I have a happy baby in the car. Otherwise, this would be a lot more stressful. Do. Okay. It is this next turn right here. This is the one. But see why I got confused? Yeah.
Pro tip numero dos. I don't know why I just started talking in Spanish, but hello. When you're moving, bring a box with you. And this is the day of box. It's going to include soap, toilet paper, paper towels, and if you have pets, treats and food for the pets. And snacks for yourself. Those are some things that people forget about, is the snacks and all of the things that you're going to need to do in that first day. Besides the doo-doo for the toilet paper. You know what I mean? Everybody's gotta stay hydrated. Dogs, cats, babies, people. Everybody's gotta stay fed because we need to maintain those energy levels. So get a big old Tupperware, put all that stuff in it. Do not forget your essentials moving box when you move, because you don't wanna be running out of toilet paper at your new house.
We got the majority of our things packed in like 2 days, which is a miracle. But alas, we didn't get it all done, which meant the next 12 days we had to hustle and get the rest of our house packed. And of course, something had to go wrong. Because why would it be easy? Why would all of my planning just go the way it should? Because I had it all planned out. We were gonna get packing movers to help with whatever we didn't get, so that the last possible day, whatever was left, they would put in a box, so we didn't have to worry. Yeah, that was gonna be great until our dog had to have surgery 2 days before we moved. Why? We are still trying to figure out with our vet, 2 vets, by the way, specialist, regular vet, now a new vet because we moved, what the frigidly flack is going on with our poor dog. She has had 7 UTIs in the last year. And you're like, wow, 7 UTIs, that sounds painful and an abnormally large number, which you would be correct. She has already had surgery. Remember, when I lost my job, that was less than a year ago. She had surgery to get stones removed from her bladder because of the chronic UTIs that she's been getting. So now my poor girl is having reconstructive surgery of her nether regions because she has a hooded vulva, which we're speculating is the reason she's getting these chronic infections. Lucky for me, I know exactly how to take care of surgery down there. It's the exact same thing as postpartum care. That dermaplast brought it right back out like a charm. But that did complicate things a little bit because now we had to have our dog in a cone while we were moving. Difficult. Moving day came and I packed up me, the baby, the cat, and the dog with the help of our friends and brought them to the new house and set up designated areas for all of them to explore without any worry of having doors open while the movers were bringing everything in. That is the key. Once again, all of those plans were like really thought out and done well. And then I remembered the baby needs to sleep at least 3 or 4 times a day. In between all of this, it's really hard for baby to sleep when all you hear is like taping up boxes, packing, paper, wrapping dishes, wrapping everything breakable in our household. Our poor baby. The entire schedule, throw it out the window. Babies don't have schedules when you're moving. My job was baby, which is why we needed the packing movers. Because baby needs 24/7 on the clock, hands-on care. Can't put him down in a playpen because people are moving boxes, walking around, carrying things, dropping things. So me, baby, tied together, one unit. Then the day that we get to the new house, you remember our little portable folding crib from Christmas time? That came in real handy because then I could put him down for a nap because we came over the morning before the movers came. Super helpful. Highly recommend that darn little crib.
Oh, I was a good one.
And this is our morning. Everything got here in one piece, which was amazing. Nothing broke. We didn't lose anything. No damage to the furnitures. Our moving company was excellent. Side note, we were talking with one of the people there and we asked, what's the biggest place you ever moved? Turns out he helped move Bruno Mars's mansion. Sorry, the weekend. They're not the same people. All right, back to the story. I'm just gonna move you closer and closer into my living room for the big reveal at the end, just so you can get a feel for the vibes we're going for in this house with the new decor. Yeah, it was time to treat ourselves. Because remember when I said we're not in our 20s anymore? We are adults, which meant we needed adult furniture for the first time. That couch that we bought 10 years ago to play video games on. It was a great couch. It did a great job. It was time for a new upgrade, which I will get to. I will show you all of it. It's beautiful. But I have books hidden in every single corner of this house. This is going to be the worst part of the move. The one thing that we're changing in the new place is all the books are going to go downstairs on a master bookshelf. And then we will check them in and out as we are reading them to bring them upstairs on my nightstand or put them somewhere we know where they're accessible. But all books are going in one place in the new house. That's also kind of like the biggest want that I have in the new place is like one gigantic master bookshelf. You know what I'm talking about. Like, not like this, like 5 of these together. I'm not kidding. That's how many books we have in this household through different rooms. And honestly, that's the reason we're hiring packing movers is because of how many books we have. The books are the last thing to get packed and the easiest thing for someone to help us just throw in a box and carry down the stairs. Sorry. Oh, why don't you just go through your books and get rid of some? No, I like having my own personal mini library. I don't know about you, but oh yeah, baby footprint. Oh, would you look at that? More books. All of these like one-off sewing projects that I was keeping, time to toss them. I'm sure we'll find more. Would you look at that? Another book.
Hello.
Put that on
I
my
know you're
shelf.
filming over here. Huh?
You never know when I'm filming. Always think hungry.
No, I'm listening where you're from. I heard you talking to yourself up here, so I put it out. You're talking about.
Put it on my shelf.
You're taking this bookshelf or not?
I don't know. No. Maybe. No. Maybe.
Oh
No.
my god.
Okay, the wallpaper's on this wall and that, like half of that wall. It's not even a full wall of wallpaper. I need help getting the stuff up here.
I do too. I need a ladder.
You're tall enough to get the stuff up here, right? I understand that. I'm gonna move. Oh, God. Okay, yeah. I almost got it. I'm just so dead. Ah, yes, all of my business outfits. Am I ever actually going to wear a blazer ever again? I don't know, but it fits really nicely and they're expensive. This one is over $200. Do I just get rid of it? I think we keep them just in case. I'm not a real business person anymore.
Now that I've embarrassed myself.
Number 3 is a special little tip because we are moving with a baby who is just starting solids. When we were moving before, when it was just me and my husband, we would order pizza for like a week straight when we moved because you don't know where the pots and pans are. You don't have any energy to cook. There's a lot of other things going on. But now that we have a baby, we need to eat more substantially than just pizza. Well, we don't, but the baby does, which is why Serenity Kids has us covered. Yes, they did send them to me, but I was going to purchase them regardless. So, irregardless, I'm going to go into a whole series of how we started solids and the importance of not using a lot of pouches and store-bought baby foods because they can have dangerous things in them, because why wouldn't there be lead and arsenic in baby food? But having brands that you know that you can trust and are safe are important for those crunch times when you just need to feed your baby.
Babies don't do great with change. New space, new surrounding, new routine, mom, dad stress, they can pick up on your stress. Oh boy, can they pick up on the stress you are feeling. And moving is probably one of the most stressful times of our lives. So of course it's going to be one of the most stressful times for our baby's life as well. And he was also teething, because why not? Why wouldn't he be? Silly little baby. Which brings me to this. This is my new saving grace. We already loved the leaf. The leaf has been everywhere with us, but the play mat with the leaf on our new wood carpet became where we both slept because we didn't know where anything was. And while I brought the crib, I forgot the crib sheets. Where were they? Who knows? There's 12 boxes now in every single room that we have to go through and unpack. But you know what? We got here in 2 weeks. We packed up the entire house, got it moved, got to the new place, and got the old place cleaned out in 2 weeks. While I was also starting a new job and my dog got surgery. Damn, we really did do that. Oh, and it's 2 weeks afterwards and we have every single box unpacked. Don't tell me I'm not type A. Oh, hello. Surviving a move with a baby is all about your mental state. You're gonna get it done. Things are gonna get moved. Don't worry about the physical as much as you worry about your expectations on yourself. Because again, you remember those 3 little points? Money, help, time. If you don't have one of them, don't expect to be able to do it all like you did have equal distribution between the 3. Sometimes you don't have family members or friends to help you move. That's okay. Sometimes you don't have a lot of money to move. That's okay. Sometimes you don't have a lot of time to move. Okay. But just recalibrate how much you need to put into those other categories and stop putting pressure on yourself because it is stressful. We did eventually get it done with the help of my mom coming out twice and my little sister and packing movers and my friend to help us on the day out. It really does take a village. Okay, now do you want to see my new living room? Because I'm going to do a full in-depth tour and show you the process that it was to get all of this furniture here and pick it with our interior designer in 2 weeks. She had 2 weeks to get a fully baby-proofed display. She had 2 weeks to pick all of this furniture, have it be delivered by the time we were moving in, and then also make sure it was baby proofed and aesthetic. That video is coming soon. Also, we redid the nursery theme, but I'm getting way too ahead of myself. I'm going to show you the creme de la creme that is my new living room, which if you know me, you know.
Before I reveal the new living room, here's the old one. Now let's see if the new house lives up to it.
These are our new bookshelves. We have a fiction and a non-fiction shelf. And before you get on me about using an interior designer, she thrives. So stay tuned for the next episode where I go through everything that we got in our new living room, and I will do a breakdown of how this is a breakdown into my internal psyche and not as pleasant as I thought it was going to be. But I had 14 boxes of books in my house. I am proud of myself though, because 90% of the books on both of these two shelves I've bought and read within the last 5 years. That's impressive. Comment your favorite book down below that you think I should give a read based on what you see here. Thank you for liking and subscribing. As usual, welcome to the chaos. I'll see you on the next one. Bye now.